Rich Ferguson here, and today I'm going to teach you how to levitate small objects. Now, have you ever taken a balloon and rubbed it on your hair and it's gained that static charge which allows you to stick it to your clothing or maybe to a friend or to the wall? That's the principle behind this levitation. I'm going to teach it to you in just a moment. Have you ever taken a package and unpackaged it and found those packaging peanuts and notice how sometimes a few of them kind of float around you? Sometimes you put your hand toward one and they jump onto you or maybe is repelled from you? That's because one of you has a positive charge, typically you, and one has a negative charge. And what's happening is the materials are trying to find a balance. So what you're going to do with the dollar is utilize a trick that involves a straw. I'm going to teach you the trick with the straw first, and then that's going to allow you to actually levitate small objects between your hands. So the trick is very simple. You're going to, and I have this already prepared, what you're going to do is tear off the top piece of a straw. That's going to allow this whole bottom sleeve to slide easily like this. It's going to build up the static charge that's necessary to charge your hands. So I'm going to show you this. I'm going to come in close and show you exactly what you do and how this works. This is going to be the test so you can see if you've got the right moisture in your hands and the right static charge built up in the straw. So this is very simple. Just tear off one small piece of the paper, lay it on your table, hold the end that's got the paper on it so you're not touching the straw, take the long piece, slide it back and forth to build up the static charge, pinch with this hand very firmly so you can slide off this paper fast. Now you've got yourself a rod that attracts the paper. You can see it jumping right there. It jumps up to the straw, standing straight up on its end right now. But watch this. If I hold it in my hand, it will literally jump up. And if I try to get rid of it, it just won't go. There it goes. Sometimes it'll actually jump down and then jump right back up again. So this is the secret to how you levitate something between your hands. What you're going to do is use two straws. Now, a lot has to come together at the exact same time. So what you're going to do is prepare your two straws with just the ends separate from the long sleeve. That's going to allow you to bite down on the ends with your teeth, not your lips. You don't want to get this wet. Then you're going to be able to use your free hands to slide both sleeves back and forth, pull them off sharply and hard to get that static charge buildup. Then you're going to have two straws hanging out of your mouth, held by your teeth by the paper. Reach up with one hand on each, grab the straws, pull them away, and then you're going to dissipate that charge into your left and right hand. Hold the straws for just about 3 beats. 1, 2, 3, drop them, and leave your hands exactly the way they are. Do not touch them, don't touch the table, don't touch yourself. You're going to keep that subtle charge in your hands. You are positively charged now. Then you're going to reach down and you're going to grab your dollar bill in a very specific way. I'm going to zoom in and show you how you grab it. It's important that you have your bill sticking over the edge of a table so you can grab from the center area, from the top and bottom, with your fingertips like this. It doesn't matter what's on top or what's down below. You do not want to grab the table. You do not want to grab the edge of the bills. You don't want to make contact with anything else. So from above and below, just pinch the dollar. Okay, now let's put it all together. Hold the ends with your teeth. Drop the straws. Do absolutely nothing. Reach over, grab your bill from above and below with just your fingertips, and then slowly let go at the bottom, and you're going to have about 5 to 10 seconds of static charge. You can start to see it vibrating, and now it's dead. So you can do real levitation with just static in your hand as you move around an object. Key thing here is make sure you're above and below the dollar bill. If you're using like packaging peanuts, you can get to the side and kind of move one hand around and disturb the balance between the positive and negative charges. But with the dollar bill, which is by far the coolest thing you can do, hold it from above and below like this, let go with the top hand about 3 to 4 inches away, and then mirror that with your bottom hand. You don't want to be like this and like this, a fist and an open hand. Very open, very flat. I prefer